Now, if I compile this code in Microsoft Visual Studio, I have a problem. I'm told that by default, let's see the error message here, strncpy is considered to be a deprecated function, and I should use the safer strncpy_s. Now, it's quite possible that your C compiler will complain about some functions, either this one or maybe some others, functions that I use in my code but which your compiler warns you are old, deprecated or unsafe. So why am I using them? Simple answer is to make sure that my code will run in pretty much any C compiler. Often I use the simplest, most traditional functions for clarity and to ensure compatibility, but it is true that in many cases there may be better and safer alternative functions which you may prefer to use in your own programs. If, for example, your compiler or your IDE tells you that a function is unsafe, you may want to stop to look up the documentation of the recommended function and use that instead. Or you can define the constant suggested. So you can see here it suggests to disable deprecation, use this constant down here. So I could copy that into my source code. I've already made a copy ready to go and put it up here. Save my program. And that should tell the compiler to stop pestering me with error messages about the function in question. So let's see if that works. Try rebuilding. Off it goes, has a little think about it, and yes, so this time it seems to be quite happy. Compiled the program and there are no errors. So although there are newer and safer functions that C compilers and platforms may use, the danger is that they're going to be specific to those compilers. The strncpy_s function, for example, is provided by Microsoft, but it may not work with other compilers. So bear in mind that my code in this course sticks whenever possible to older, traditional, widely supported functions purely for compatibility, even though your C system may have newer and safer alternatives, and you can look those up in their documentation and use them if they are recommended.